Oatmeal has long been praised as one of the healthiest breakfasts you can eat. And for good reason. It's rich in soluble fiber, particularly beta-glucan, which helps lower cholesterol, stabilize blood sugar, and support heart health. It's gentle on digestion, keeps you full for hours, and can be prepared in endless ways to suit any taste. For those over 60, these qualities make oatmeal an ideal morning meal. But what many people don't realize is that oatmeal's health benefits depend greatly on what you eat with it. Pairing it with the wrong foods can quietly turn your healthy breakfast into a source of hidden sugars. Inflammation and energy crashes, things older bodies are more sensitive to. For example, combining oatmeal with fruit juice, such as orange juice, can cause a spike in blood sugar because juice lacks the fiber found in whole fruit. Drinking it with oats only compounds the carbohydrate load, stressing your body's insulin response and leaving you fatigued later in the day. Flavored yogurts and sweetened plant-based milks may seem harmless, but they often contain more added sugar than a dessert, further increasing inflammation and making it harder to manage weight, energy, and blood pressure. Even adding processed meats like bacon or sausage, while comforting and familiar, introduces excess sodium, preservatives, and unhealthy fats that put stress on the heart and may increase the risk of chronic illness. Fortunately, there are simple, nourishing swaps that can transform oatmeal into a truly healing meal. Whole fruits like berries provide antioxidants and fiber to protect the brain and heart. Chia seeds and walnuts offer healthy fats that support memory, reduce inflammation, and keep blood sugar steady. A sprinkle of cinnamon can add natural sweetness while helping regulate glucose and reduce joint pain. These ingredients not only improve taste and texture, but also work in harmony with your body's needs, especially as you age. After 60, every bite matters more. Our bodies are less forgiving of sugar overloads, hidden chemicals, and nutritional gaps. But the beauty of oatmeal is that it's a blank canvas, a gentle base that you can build upon with intention and care. The key is not to give up oatmeal, but to understand it better. By choosing the right add-ins, you can turn a simple bowl into a heart-healthy, brain-boosting powerhouse. Breakfast is the first decision you make each day, and making it a thoughtful one sets a positive tone for everything that follows. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Just start by rethinking your oatmeal. With a few mindful adjustments, you'll not only feel better throughout the day, but you'll also be making a lasting investment in your long-term health and vitality. Because at this stage in life, small changes truly can create a big impact, and every nourishing choice you make is a gift to your future self. 3 foods you should not combine with oatmeal. Fruit juice, especially orange juice, has long been marketed as part of a healthy breakfast. But for those over 60, it may not be the smart choice it seems, especially when paired with oatmeal. While oatmeal on its own is a nourishing food that supports heart health, stabilizes blood sugar, and provides lasting energy, combining it with fruit juice can lead to unintended consequences. The problem lies in the sugar concentration. Unlike whole fruit, which contains fiber to slow sugar absorption, fruit juice is stripped of that fiber, delivering a quick surge of sugar directly into the bloodstream. When paired with the natural carbohydrates in oatmeal, this creates a double sugar load, leading to blood sugar spikes, insulin stress, and energy crashes. For older adults, whose bodies may be more sensitive to these changes, this can increase the risk of inflammation, insulin resistance, brain fog, and even long-term conditions like type 2 diabetes or heart disease. Although orange juice contains some vitamins like vitamin C, the high glycemic impact outweighs those benefits when not balanced with fiber. A better approach is to enjoy oatmeal with whole fruits like berries or apple slices, which offer natural sweetness along with antioxidants and fiber to protect your health. If you enjoy a drink with breakfast, opt for herbal tea, black coffee, unsweetened, or simply water with lemon. These support hydration without disrupting blood sugar balance. As we age, it becomes more important than ever to choose foods that work with our bodies, not against them. Rethinking your morning glass of orange juice could be a small but powerful step toward better energy, sharper thinking, and a healthier heart. Many people enjoy adding flavored yogurt or sweetened milk to their morning oatmeal, thinking they're making a healthy choice. The creamy texture, sweet taste, and convenience make it feel like a comforting, balanced breakfast, especially appealing to adults over 60. But the truth is, this combination could be quietly working against your health. Flavored yogurts and sweetened plant-based milks, like vanilla almond or oat milk, often contain hidden sugars, sometimes as much as 3 to 5 teaspoons per serving. When paired with oatmeal, a carbohydrate-rich food, this creates a sugar overload, causing your blood sugar to spike more than you may realize. For older adults, these sugar surges can lead to chronic inflammation, fatigue, joint pain, brain fog, and difficulty maintaining a healthy weight, especially around the midsection. Over time, this kind of repeated stress on your system increases the risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and memory issues. Thankfully, there are better alternatives. Instead of sweetened dairy or plant-based options, choose plain Greek yogurt, which is high in protein, low in sugar, and helps you feel full longer. You can also use unsweetened almond milk or a splash of regular milk if it suits your digestion. These choices allow your oatmeal to remain a balanced, heart-healthy meal without adding excess sugar. As we age, being mindful of hidden ingredients becomes more important than ever. Starting your day with smart, low-sugar choices gives your body the support it needs to function at its best. So before you reach for that vanilla yogurt or sweet milk, take a closer look, because your breakfast should energize and heal, not work against you. For many people, especially those over 60, breakfast doesn't feel complete without the familiar sizzle of bacon or the savory bite of sausage. These processed meats bring a sense of comfort, warmth, and nostalgia to the morning meal. When paired with oatmeal, it might seem like a balanced combination, fiber from the oats and protein from the meat. However, this pairing can quietly work against your health. Processed meats like bacon and sausage are high in sodium, saturated fats, and chemical preservatives such as nitrates, all of which contribute to chronic inflammation, high blood pressure, and increased risk of heart disease. For older adults, whose cardiovascular systems may already be more sensitive, this combination can place extra stress on the heart and arteries. When combined with the carbohydrates in oatmeal, the body receives mixed signals. One food supports heart health, while the other undermines it. This can lead to fluid retention, energy crashes, and long-term strain on the brain and heart. Many packaged breakfast meats also contain hidden sugars, further compounding the problem. Instead of reaching for processed meat, try healthier protein options like a boiled egg, a spoonful of natural peanut butter, or a handful of nuts like almonds or walnuts. These alternatives offer healthy fats, protein, and nutrients without the inflammatory effects. Aging gracefully means making choices that protect the body, not just please the palate. By replacing processed meats with more nourishing options, you're not giving up flavor, you're gaining strength, clarity, and peace of mind. Start your day with choices that support your health, and you'll feel the benefits long after breakfast is over. 3 things you should add to oatmeal when it comes to enhancing both the taste and health benefits of your morning oatmeal. Berries, such as blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries, are one of the smartest additions you can make. These colorful fruits are not only delicious and naturally sweet, but they're also packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and fiber that offer powerful protection for your body. Especially as you age, one of the key antioxidants in berries is anthocyanin, which gives berries their vibrant red, blue, and purple hues and is linked to improved memory, reduced inflammation, and better heart health. Several studies suggest that regular berry consumption may lower the risk of cognitive decline, including Alzheimer's disease, a concern for many people over 60. Berries are also rich in soluble fiber, which helps slow digestion, stabilize blood sugar levels, and support gut health. This is especially important for older adults managing conditions like diabetes or high cholesterol. Unlike fruit juice, which is stripped of fiber and can spike blood sugar, whole berries provide a balanced, nutrient-dense boost that pairs perfectly with oatmeal's complex carbs. Just half a cup of fresh or frozen berries stirred into your oats can transform your breakfast into a brain-loving, heart-healthy meal. Berries are also gentle on the stomach, easy to chew, and low in calories, making them ideal for seniors seeking a light yet nourishing start to the day. Whether you prefer them fresh, frozen, or even lightly cooked into your oats, adding berries is a small habit with big rewards. By choosing this simple, natural topping, you're not only enjoying a more flavorful breakfast, you're actively feeding your body the tools it needs to stay sharp, strong, and resilient with every spoonful. Adding chia seeds and walnuts to your morning oatmeal is one of the simplest and most effective ways to boost your health, especially after 60. While oatmeal already provides heart-healthy fiber and slow-digesting carbohydrates, combining it with healthy fats like those found in chia seeds and walnuts turns it into a more complete and sustaining meal. Chia seeds may be small, but they're packed with nutrition. Just 1 tablespoon offers fiber, protein, and a generous dose of omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation, support brain health, and protect the heart. When mixed into warm oatmeal, chia seeds absorb liquid and develop a soft, gel-like texture that aids digestion and promotes regularity, an important benefit for older adults whose digestive systems may slow with age. Walnuts, often called brain food, are another powerhouse ingredient. They're rich in plant-based omega-3s, antioxidants, and magnesium, all of which support memory, reduce anxiety, and may even protect against age-related cognitive decline. Sprinkling a handful of chopped walnuts into your oatmeal adds crunch, flavor, and a steady source of energy that helps prevent blood sugar crashes and mid-morning hunger. These healthy fats work together to balance the carbohydrates in oats, making your breakfast more satisfying and beneficial for heart, brain, and joint health. If you don't have walnuts on hand, almonds, pecans, or a spoonful of natural peanut butter are great alternatives. Just be sure they're unsweetened and minimally processed. Remember, fat is not the enemy. The right fats are essential to thinking clearly, moving freely, and aging gracefully. By adding chia seeds and walnuts to your oatmeal, you're giving your body the nourishment it needs to stay strong and focused throughout the day. Cinnamon may seem like a simple spice, but when it comes to enhancing your oatmeal and your health, it's a small addition with big benefits. Especially for those over 60, this warm, fragrant spice has been used for thousands of years not just for flavor, but for its natural healing properties. One of cinnamon's greatest strengths is its ability to help regulate blood sugar levels, making it an ideal partner for a carbohydrate-based meal like oatmeal. Studies show that cinnamon can improve the body's response to insulin, allowing sugar to be processed more efficiently. This is especially valuable for older adults managing pre-diabetes, type 2 diabetes, or fluctuating energy levels. A small sprinkle of cinnamon in your oatmeal can help prevent the mid-morning energy crash and keep your blood sugar steady throughout the day. Beyond blood sugar control, cinnamon is rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, which protect the body from the cellular damage caused by aging, stress, and chronic conditions. It also supports heart health, brain function, and digestion, all critical areas of concern as we grow older. Cinnamon can even help reduce the need for added sweeteners. Its natural warmth and subtle sweetness allow you to enjoy your oatmeal without adding sugar, honey, or syrup, making your breakfast both delicious and smarter for your long-term wellness. You only need about 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon stirred into your oats to enjoy these benefits. Pair it with apples, raisins, or a handful of nuts for a cozy, health-boosting bowl that supports your heart, mind, and metabolism. In a world full of complicated health advice, cinnamon offers a beautifully simple way to care for yourself, one spoonful at a time. As we grow older, our bodies speak more clearly. The foods we once ate without a second thought may now affect our energy, our mood, and even our long-term health. And perhaps the most powerful realization is this: it's not always the big things that make the biggest difference, it's the small, consistent choices we make every day. That's why understanding how we pair our food, especially something as seemingly simple as oatmeal, becomes so important. Oatmeal by itself is a wonderful, heart-healthy, fiber-rich option, but when combined with the wrong companions, like sugary fruit juice, flavored yogurt, or processed meats, it can shift from being a healing meal to one that silently stresses the body. For those over 60, who are more sensitive to changes in blood sugar, inflammation, and digestion, these combinations matter even more. The good news? You don't have to give up your favorite breakfast. You just need to adjust how you build it. Swapping orange juice for water or tea, replacing sweetened yogurt with plain Greek yogurt, or choosing walnuts over sausage. These are not drastic changes, but they are powerful ones. And when you add nourishing elements like berries, chia seeds, and cinnamon, your oatmeal becomes more than a meal. It becomes a daily act of self-care. It supports your heart, steadies your mind, fuels your body, and helps you move through your day with more energy and clarity. These small changes create a ripple effect. Better mornings lead to better choices. Better choices lead to better days. And better days build a better, stronger life. After 60, health is not about perfection, it's about awareness, gentleness, and commitment to living well. So tomorrow morning, as you stir your bowl of oats, let it be a reminder: you are still in control of how you feel. And every small choice you make is an investment in the vibrant, healthy years ahead, because you deserve to wake up each day with peace of mind, knowing that you are honoring your body, one thoughtful bite at a time. One of the most valuable lessons from this content is the reminder that small, intentional choices can have a lasting impact on our health and quality of life, especially as we age. At a certain point in life, our bodies begin to respond differently to food, stress, and routine. What once worked effortlessly may now require more care and attention. This isn't a setback, it's an invitation to live with more awareness. Something as ordinary as breakfast becomes a powerful opportunity to nurture your heart, support your brain, and protect your energy. By simply being mindful of what we pair with a healthy food like oatmeal, we begin to realize that true wellness doesn't come from extremes, but from quiet, consistent acts of self-respect. Choosing whole fruits instead of juice, unsweetened yogurt over flavored, or walnuts instead of bacon may seem small, but these adjustments reflect a larger truth. How we treat our bodies is how we honor our lives. In this stage of life, wisdom isn't just in what we know, it's in how we apply it. Health isn't about chasing youth, it's about creating strength, clarity, and peace in the years we have now. Because we all deserve to feel well, think clearly, and live fully, one mindful choice at a time.